What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Having Said That show. I'm Adi here with Jay.
What's up, guys?
And tonight we have a classic boys' night. Ariana isn't here, but we have the fifth boy joining us, the very funny, very talented Sahil Shah as well.
Right.
Oh,
yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
5 boys in black, let's go. Look how charged the environment in this room is.
Thank you for coming the second time, man.
Yeah, man, I'm so happy that our first time was such a great success, you know.
That it didn't air also.
Yeah, it didn't air. There was so much that unfortunately we said, but it got censored because I think the podcast ended with a "Would you rather" joke, and then
couldn't keep that.
Couldn't keep that. Yeah.
Well, I'm glad we started on this topic because the first thing that we start on HST is the controversial opinion.
Whoa, let's
you have
go.
one, and you're the perfect guy, man. On the host of Unpopular Opinions.
Great, I've got 2 opinions now because I missed it last time as well as this time.
Nice.
So let's go. Okay, my 2 opinions are: opinion number 1, I don't know if it's said before, but not everybody should have a podcast. Pew, 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 pew. Shots fired. Call the police. Hello. Pew, 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 pew.
Untriggered boys, I hope you're watching. Moment of silence, I hope you're watching.
We're myself silent.
No, okay, I'm not talking about you guys. Just in general, there are I understand this entire trend of podcasts has come up that, oh, hey, we are bunch of friends, we've come together, we've set up a mic studio and all. Sometimes I see podcasts on YouTube, I don't know why YouTube has this beautiful thing in the algo where once in a while they'll show you a video that's only got 200 views.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, cute, let me support this creator. And then you see this podcast where these 2 people are sitting, one guy's mic is not working, you can hear the ruffle of the mic throughout. And the podcast conversations also the most dull, boring ass shit, yeah, bro.
I think that was episode 5 of the HST show. To be honest with you.
Yeah, bro, what you did, bro? Hey man, did you? And it just, I'm like, just stop. It's not, y'all are not entertaining. More importantly, who is watching this? I agree.
One of my favorite discussions or
things
that you have to go through is people coming up to you and being like, oh, I love your podcast, bro.
Yeah.
Me and my friends want to start podcasts, but
yeah,
we get cancelled ASAP. I've had this conversation so many times. Me and my boys think you're starting a podcast. We can't say the shit we say, bro. We get cancelled. I'm like, yeah, okay.
And even when they do record, it is just genuinely the most basic ass shit that they thought, it's... Okay, I'll tell you why. Okay, so I realized, by the way, trademark idea, I realized I'm going to do a podcast with my dad. It's called the Popcast. Thank you.
Sweet.
My dad...
Say trademark that really
yeah,
quick.
please trademark
For
me.
us.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
What is happening, guys? The room is spinning. No.
It's
what
getting
I'm saying-
charged, bro.
It's getting too charged.
It's getting too charged.
My dad, right? He has some my dad's a doctor and he's got some really bizarre stories of medical college, right? Crazy shit that they did while growing up, and he tells me these stories and I'm like, dude, this will make for a sick podcast. Set up the camera, set up the mic. I'm like, Dad, what happened? And my dad's just like, yeah, so I went MBBS. I'm like, yeah. So this is what I mean, it's like, we'll say crazy shit, bro. Camera mic comes on, you're like, no, I did medical degree, I did.
I think it's one of the most entertaining conversations to have actually with someone because you can really hype them up, but at the same time just be like,
I did.
Yeah.
You have no idea how much I egged my dad after a point.
I don't think your dad was the one coming to you and being like, yo, bro,
No, but
I'd be dope on a podcast.
It's but some of the things that he has said are hey, you could get your degree also cancelled. So, it's one of those where I'm like, and I'm egging. I'm like, but tell me now what happened. You don't have the second year MBBS, autopsy, tell that story now.
Let's give him a proof of concept. So we'll cut a reel out of this episode.
Hell yeah.
You say one story right now that your dad has told you in the past. And if that reel goes over some K views or whatever, you have 500K or something, whatever, a million.
Bro. Yeah.
Okay, if it goes over a million, it's proof of concept enough for your dad that you have to do it.
All right, cool.
But your most popular video on your channel is with your dad. Doing pretty much a podcast in a car.
Yeah, but that's, again, it's sweet, right? It's sweet. Okay, so this is proof of concept. My dad has told me the story. Once a lady came into the clinic. I'm going to blur out some of the details, obviously. Lady came into the clinic and she was married to someone influential. And basically, long ago. And my dad examined her. And she's like, you know what? I had pain yesterday. Kal dard ho raha tha. Today I'm fine. So my dad goes, छोड़ो कल की बातें है पुरानी, and walks out. Next day, people show up. Where is the doctor? Where is the doctor? They call my dad, okay? There are a bunch of people. They are like, this lady has complained saying doctor गाना गा के चला गया. इसको doctor कहते हैं. So this is stuff where I'm like, hey dad, you know, these are stories I would love for the world to know, you know, and then just get a call from the medical association saying, yeah, we're taking the degree back. Proof of concept, let's go.
Proof of concept, let's go. Yeah.
Okay, your second controversial opinion.
Okay, so that was my first controversial opinion about podcasters, and I'll tell you why. I'll just add one more thing. The thing with podcasting is that I'm fine if you all are sticking to podcasts. I'm absolutely fine. Why do you have to make short format reels and let it come on my timeline? And I'm not talking about you guys. I know.
Yeah,
okay.
Untriggered, moment of silence, all you guys. Yeah.
No, I saw one. There were these young girls talking, and they are like, "Yeah, my brother. You know what I told him? Large text on the screen." And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, this is just the stupidest nonsense. And I was so angry because I saw it. The full episode. I think I was hooked and I subscribed.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Can you say the name?
shout them
Beep it
out,
out.
bro.
I don't know the name
So
of the
do you
show.
know the
It's come
name?
on my timeline.
Is it like, I don't know the name, but I know there's a blue background.
Yeah.
And they're
Yeah.
sitting on a table.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I've seen that as well.
I'm
Yeah,
forgetting the name, but
So all y'all fucking love this shit.
No,
No, like, I came across the
I'll
reel.
say
Why
this
do
though.
3 out of 5 of
I'll
us?
say this though, just when I see that kind of stuff, I mean, I'm always like low key supportive of it because we did the same thing, you know.
I'm coming to that point. Everybody starts somewhere.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Some people should stop. I'm kidding. Okay. Again, I have to be so careful. I don't want people podcast outrage happening, dude. Podcast outrage is the worst sort of outrage ever, dude. Because one hour of outrage.
you just gave them an entire episode to talk about.
Yeah.
Imagine
Please
the
go
title
for
and
it.
thumbnail.
Why we
this
never stop.
comedian dissed me? Question mark.
I didn't say who. It could be anyone.
Yeah, that's why
It's
everyone's
very
gonna-
abstract, this thing. My dad dressed as a woman. It could be anyone. You know? I never said anything. So yeah, that's podcast opinion number 1. Opinion
Nice.
number 2. Again, it's very social media related because I spent too much time on Instagram. I think eating food and telling me what food to eat can't be a career choice. When I'm talking about food influencers, I just get so angry, and I've written a joke about it also, but I get so angry because have you noticed, right? Every food influencer video ends with this, right? They utter this thing. So yeah, we visited this new restaurant, then one person has a bite and then they go, wow, shut up, yeah. Nonsense. Everything can be so good, and they mouth it also, so good. Wow. And they're smiling, yeah, we had this banana. Shut up.
Bro,
yeah,
you're
it's-
talking about someone really specifically
no,
particular. right
everybody.
now.
I've seen it happen. I
A lot of
hosted.
food influencers
Listen,
are like that. to
I
be fair,
hosted an
yeah.
event where they had called
you.
influencers, and one person came. It's literally, there's this photo op moment, and I saw her. Okay, camera's there. She grabs a bite of the cake. And then just puts the cake and walks away. That's it. I'm like, what? That was so fake, dude. Like, show me That's why Puneet Superstar is my true food influencer. You know, आज गोबर का टट्टी खा रहा हूँ. गोबर का टट्टी is the same thing. Sorry, आज गाय का टट्टी खा रहा हूँ. बकरा का टट्टी खा रहा हूँ. नल्ले. Have you seen his
I've
videos?
seen 1-2 of them, bro.
He has pani puri from the nalla ka pani.
I whatever, cancelled or do not show me more of this guy. Whatever that feature is. Bro, he's
Not
like
interested.
fucking gross. Yeah.
है ना? But there's some sort of morbid curiosity, right?
There is something there that this guy has so many views and gets so many followers. People want to see nasty shit.
People do want to see. Yeah, I agree with
Yeah.
you. That's for sure.
But how far? Like, how far would you push yourself?
for
As far as you
for
can,
views.
till you.
there's
As
a
far
lot
as we
of-
can.
I mean, unless it doesn't like kill you, I guess.
Oh,
So
there's
sex
a
tape
lot
is
of things
fine?
before that
Bro,
would
but
probably
with
be
these
the line,
guys,
though.
honestly, he's having like nale ka pani puri wall. That's like as close to almost killing him.
Like you wouldn't do that, yeah.
I know. I wouldn't. I'm saying people.
Right, exactly.
People would do it. Yeah.
People do a lot for views. I think that's the thing, man. Because everyone can have a platform. So it's like if you have nothing interesting to say, do this kind of
Do
shit.
this kind of
No,
shit.
so
Yeah.
it's the same thing, right? See, there is a certain level of fame that you achieve, and then after a point of time, you think that fame is dwindling. So you will do anything and everything to push that fame to a higher level. Now he's reached that stage where what are you getting views for? Your original content? No. But oh my god, you had Nalli ka pani puri, or you had like literally touching a cow
I've seen
and
that,
eating
but
the poop. And I'm like,
Oh, that's not like a metaphor for
no,
something?
no, he's actually eating
he
poop.
touched the
He's
ass of
eating
a
poop.
goat, which was like covered in poop, and then put that finger in his mouth.
Yo, give me your phone, man. I need to change your algorithm, dude.
I'm good.
Yeah.
That deserves views, bro. If someone's willing to do that for you guys, like fucking watch their videos, bro. I don't know if you're into that shit, I guess.
There, see? I found his target audience.
Bro, that's crazy, bro.
You gave Puneet
actually
Superstar
ate, like,
one more
poop.
follower today.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's
it makes
wild.
sense because like we literally spent the last 5 minutes talking about him, right? Like
Yeah.
he's succeeding in that sense.
Yes, he has succeeded.
Which is crazy.
Would you call him like a poop influencer?
Poop
Poopfluencer?
Influencer, yeah.
Scatfluencer. Hey.
Yeah, teen influencer, it's a full long word.
Maybe he'll see this and make a series, bro.
Yeah, dude, I'm
knows?
ready, dude.
Oh, you're ready. You're joining him as well.
I'm ready. I'll support him through his whatever endeavors.
Yeah, Aman is kind of a foodie.
You've been
Do you have any
interested in a
defense?
food
Like,
influencer type show.
But mine is, yeah, I have, for sure. I love talking about food. But I think it's more than just saying, oh, this dish is good. It's more like, oh, what is the cultural history behind this dish, etc. But also, I mean, like, I would do the thing you hate for sure if it got me views and invited me to
yeah,
restaurants.
man. I'm a victim of those low key. Like I'll see them and I'll.
Jay loves
Yeah,
it.
even
dude.
I find out about new restaurants that
That's
way
true.
only.
That's true.
That's why I hate them, because I'm a victim of like, damn it, you got me to try this cheesecake. And then I'm sitting there.
No one's paying you, bro, to do that.
No one's paying me to do
A lot
that,
of the
damn
times
it.
it is so good, dude.
It
I'll
is
be
good.
honest
It
with
is
you,
good.
man. So yeah, I think it's the thing about like I think the internet, right, is that there's something for everyone. And I learned that because there are like videos I'll watch, which is such a specific niche,
Yeah.
and it has like 1 million views, bro.
Yeah. I follow this dude on Instagram who just makes tables. That's such dope ass tables.
Does he make
as
the
well,
gaming
man.
tables?
No. He just makes like he'll carve a crocodile eating a deer into this table, and he'll put like rock music over it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the sickest thing I've seen all day.
Bro,
Bro.
I follow this one account of a black Labrador that just eats food. And it's just a black Labrador, and it's the owners putting one thing in their mouth and he's just eating. It's the
It's
best thing ever.
See, like the internet has. So I've been on the internet. Like I think I joined YouTube in 2006, 2007. I've been there since then. Okay,
Yeah.
then memes back then were, I don't know if you
Like
you
Bad
would be
Luck Brian
knowing.
and shit,
No, would you
No,
be
no, before
remembering
that.
Dramatic Chipmunk?
Of course, dude.
Dramatic Chipmunk.
My favorite was the Numa guy.
Numa stuff like. Okay, so this is.
I don't know,
I feel
that-
old talking
The
about
Star
this.
Wars rap, you know what I'm talking about?
All of
Bro.
this.
Wait,
Yeah.
what's this?
How do
Epic
you
Battles
know
of
all
History?
this?
Are you talking
No,
about?
How the
no,
two of
no,
you
no,
all on the
no,
same
he's
page?
the
with
youngest.
something?
I was locked. Bro, I've been
brother, I
locked
guess,
into the
yeah.
internet. Not just my brother. I've just been locked into like internet culture.
Yeah.
since I
True,
was
Though his
young,
references
bro.
are crazy out of control, man.
Yeah,
It's
but
insane. It's actually insane. Yes.
That's cool. No, so I've grown up with basic internet. Now it's exploded, but again, back then there was a niche for everyone, and I
Yeah.
tried. I tried. Okay, and this is there. It's an actual video. I've not deleted it because I'm still proud of it. I got a remote control car and I put a mobile phone on the car, and then I just recorded a video of my brother driving the car into my face. That's it. The video is just a very young child lying on the ground going and the car hits the face 3-4 times, and then I go, battery is low, and then he smacks my face one more time, and I thought, hey man,
I mean, that's what GoPro is built on, pretty much.
yeah,
like,
I gave the
marketing
idea. I don't get the royalties, you know. My Nokia on the remote control car doesn't get the royalties. Damn it. But yeah, there is enough for everyone.
But, so your point being that what YouTube was in 2006, 7 and now, inherently it's same? Would you
No,
say that?
what-
Or inherently
what
it's
I'm
like
saying, it's
the
g-
baseline is same at least?
What has happened with the internet is very simple, okay? All these opinions, again, I'm saying personal opinions, but there is a market for everyone. There is a market for everything. Tomorrow, you could literally put up a reel of you staring into screen and sipping water, and there will be a market for that.
Oh, I think that would do numbers, bro. ASMR.
100%, dude.
Straight up.
yeah. Just do it now.
That's
Just do it.
That's
So
just
proof
do
of
it. Just go
concept.
like this first, though.
No.
You gotta.
No,
slow
do it on the
it.
mug. You do it on the mug.
Okay, y'all continue talking. You keep cutting to me, bro.
No, so that's the thing, right? I think the internet started.
You
I think if we make a separate page, Adi slurps and just like,
Adi slurp.
just like try different,
Bro,
different beverages.
Adi slurp that. Adi slurp that.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it. You know what? Let's take this to a proper hypothetical PhD level. This is the thesis. Can anything work on the internet? Create a fake page called Adi Slurps that, or if anyone is watching, go. You have liberty to do that.
Adi
Take
Slurps
snippets
that.
of him slurping stuff. Make a reel every day.
Whoa.
Check it out. If it grows, congrats. Successful experiment.
That's crazy, bro.
It should be slurps that just disrupt people from talking. Like anytime a guest is talking, this slurp should just cut
And
them.
bro, you should end it with a.
Yeah,
You know,
that's the Indian
there's
thing.
pages where it's like it'll be like slurps daily.
Yeah.
And then
Slurps
it'll
daily.
just be that exact video every single day, every day. And that's the video. There's 100k followers, 200k followers. Those pages exist.
I'm
The internet is wild.
I'm a
It's
little
insane.
late to Reddit, okay? I'm a late Reddit bloomer. But once I went down a path of seeing
no.
Reddit subreddits, and there is one subreddit called Pissing in the Sink, which is basically videos of people, pissing in the sink.
Yeah.
And people are like, dude, wow, which sink is this? And
You
I
know,
had fun.
there's also scenic pisses on IG.
That's a vibe.
That's
that
a
I would
scene,
like.
bro.
What
Like,
is scenic pisses?
not
Okay,
like
first,
vibe,
like,
dude.
in
y'all
the
are laughing at me
canyon
for
and shit.
poop videos. This guy's talking about scenic
No,
pisses.
it's like have you ever been on a trek?
Yeah.
And like, have you ever stood on the tallest mountain or wherever you are and just like pissed?
I mean, no.
How do you pee on treks?
At the bottom. You know, when I start, not halfway
you
through.
you gotta like
You
climb
gotta
up to
piss
the
at the
highest
top,
point,
bro.
and then pee wherever, you know.
Okay.
And then it's basically like just videos of that.
It's like I thought it was videos of the coolest bathrooms that have like scenes where.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
I
no,
know.
But this guy
That's-
was
that's
bougie.
weird.
Yeah.
That's odd.
I mean, I'm sure that exists as well.
I'm sure like a bathroom review page exists, but I'll send you this. It's insane. It's like the Grand it's like the Grand Canyon, and then like it's insane views, and
That'd
just
be
someone just peeing.
so funny out of context. No, I just get a DM from you. It's just a man urinated.
Bro,
What is
this is a charged up room, dude. We spoke about this.
I got my daily piss post from Jay. Like, you know what's up?
Who was our guy that we loved? No more fizzy drinks for me today.
Yo,
Remember
what
him?
happened
You know
to
this
that
guy?
bro?
He's around, dude. I think I'm sure.
There's no more fizzy. Like what?
Yeah,
did
he probably had fizzy drinks. Bless
No
him.
more
But
fizzy
this was like, you know
drink for
this
me
guy?
today.
Yeah. Good
Oh.
morning.
He went
No
about
fizzy.
700, 800 days. I think he still might be on it.
Yeah.
Where each day
No,
he would
over 1,000.
update on how long it's been since he's had a fizzy drink and how he feels.
Oh.
And people were tuned into that shit. Dude.
I
For like,
loved it.
There would be like 100,000 like likes on this video of him being like, day 356, no fizzy drinks for me today. And he'll document his whole journey of quitting fizzy drinks.
It was some desi guy, right? Like
Yeah.
some.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Absolute
saying, right? That's
madness, bro.
see the beauty of the internet is finding a community, right? Now we found a community of people who are updated about no more fizzy drinks
Yeah.
or urine of mountains or like very weird community. Maybe 2 people at most, but it exists. Okay.
But
I'm-
3 after I send you that.
I'm saying whoever wants to create something, always create. You will eventually find your community, and
That's a good
with
thing.
enough love, there will also be enough people who don't like what you do, but that won't stop you from creating. So that's just clarifying. You
What
know,
was the first thing you made, put out that you felt like motivated you to create more? Like before, it felt like, yo, I'm just putting this out into an abyss, and then something clicks. What was that video for you?
So.
Or was it related to stand-up?
So the thing is, right, I studied mass media, and in mass media we had festivals, and in festivals we would shoot parody videos. So the idea was that we would shoot parody videos. So my first ever college festival, my friends, we got together and we shot a video. We shot a parody of Saw called Haw, okay, which is 2 Gujarati guys stuck in a room. So it's like very stereotypical Gujju jokes, like, and we shot it over one night, handycam in my room. Very low, but I learned editing that night. I learned filmmaking that night. I learned everything. I learned the script, and I remember the joke that destroyed when it got screened the next day. We won first prize, and ever since then, every parody competition we were first. But thank you, show off. Thank you. No, the joke
This
was
is a HR college, no?
no, I was Jai Hind,
Jai,
but
sorry.
in nationals they're at the festival. So
Okay.
basically, in Saw, you know how he cuts off his leg, no?
Yeah.
Leg or hand? What does he cut? In the leg. He cuts off the leg.
leg.
So basically, over here, the 2 Guju guys, Jignesh and Paresh, are handcuffed by the hand. So what happens is Jignesh is like, give me the knife, and he cuts off his hand and he walks with just one hand out. Okay. So Paresh asks him, hey, where are you going? He like, oh, I am going to the second-hand shop. And it destroyed. And I was like, oh my God. This is my career. This is right there. It's so dumb a joke. One-handed man going to second-hand shop. Oh my God. But yeah, that was the first. That was one of the first few things which.
Is that somewhere online?
It is online. If you Google, if you YouTube HAWWW and write Saw Parody, 99% you will find it online. It's there. It's there.
Who was your writing partner?
In college, all of us worked together. So I had a gang of friends. Uday, Siddharth, Tanuj, and Aman. We worked together. We even created a parody of CID called BID, which was BMM Investigation Department. And you understand, like, as the years pass by, the stupider the concepts, the stupider shit that we would do, right? So it kind of solidified the base of everything. Plus, we used to do a bunch of random. So I would like to say that that was the first experience of creating something and seeing a response, and you're like, hey, shit, man, not bad, dude.
Yeah.
Hey, this is working. Hey, I'm glad. Okay, cool. I guess stupid shit works.
Well, from there to the special now.
Yeah.
I hope it's out by the time these guys are watching it.
I hope to God it's out, guys.
How long have you been filming this?
I've not been filming it. I've been working on this show for 4 years. It started in lockdown and now it was finally ready to shoot, tape and release. So
some of the clips that are on your YouTube over the past 4 years, they are not in the special? Or
no, nothing. Special is absolutely fresh.
All
so
new.
It's 1 hour, 20 minutes of just totally new stuff.
Sick, man.
Yeah, thank you.
That's great.
That's
and
awesome.
yeah, man, I think I just would like to say, like, the internet is an insane place because you just don't know what will work, right? So, like, for us also, when we started BMM or when we did mass media, just no idea what will. My first stand-up bit is online, by the way. If anyone wants to watch it, you can watch it. The first time I ever performed in my life, and it wasn't like a show. So I'll just quickly explain. Stand-up, when I started, wasn't a job, wasn't a profession, wasn't an industry.
Sure.
Stand-up was just people coming together in a room, cracking jokes in front of each other, saying hi, hello, becoming friends, going home. That's why if you look at any of the first batch, like the AIB, EIC, TVF, all of us, we are all close friends because we started as friends. Then it became a job. So Sapan, who was my senior in college, told me that, hey, there's this thing called an open mic. I'm like, what's an open mic? He's like, you just go and you try jokes. So I said, okay, cool. So I took a bunch of my friends and I tried jokes and people were laughing and it was happening real time, and it's a drug when it happens real time. Okay, it's genuinely a drug because if I would have tanked that night, I would not be doing this career. But that night somehow everyone, including my friends and everyone around, lost it. It's there. Go to YouTube, type Sahil Shah, crack you up, KRACK you up. It's the first time. So I have afro hair, I'm wearing shorts, I'm wearing a t-shirt. But dude, it's insane when you see something that you think is funny and you crack it and people are losing their shit and you're like, oh my God.
And it's the first time you're trying it also.
Never. I don't know what stand-up is. I was so nervous.
As in the jokes were fresh to even your friends?
Yeah.
Damn.
That's
Yeah.
cool,
Crazy,
man.
dude.
So the fact that you call it a drug, that like feels like a drug, that's insane.
It is, no. Okay. It's like, okay, you remember, again, very old, very nostalgic. There was a service called Just Dial. It's still there now.
Yeah.
But back then, there was no Google or anything like that. So if you wanted someone's phone number, let's say I wanted your phone number, I'd call Just Dial. I'd be like, can you give me Adi's phone number? And they'd be like, yes, sir. We are sending you Adi's phone number right now. So my joke was, imagine if you call up Just Dial and ask them for the phone number of Just Dial. And I was very happy with myself. And that destroyed. And I was like, hey, this is fun. This is so stupid a joke. So it's just dumb shit like that. And yeah, man, it's been since then, it's been like, what, 15 years of doing this. So it's kind of like weird to see the internet landscape change.
Yeah, one of the OG guys, one of the OG comedians.
Yeah.
4 years it took you to work on this special.
Yeah.
And you filmed it over, like, I'm assuming 2-3 shows?
No, dude. So the special, it's called Broken. Basically, it started in lockdown because I was feeling a little. I think lockdown sucked for comedians because you're meeting like 100 to 1,000 people when you perform for such big numbers, and then suddenly there's nothing.
Yeah.
And there's silence, and we are desperate for attention. So you're like,
And those Zoom things don't do it. Like, that's not the same at all.
I did something that I'm very proud of. Okay. So he had announced, I think 21st May, Janta curfew.
Yeah.
Remember at
Yes,
5 o'clock,
yes.
everybody will bang their plates. So I timed a Zoom show that ends at 4:59. So I have a video where I'm like, and thank you, my name is Sahil. And then everyone's banging plates. And I'm in my window going, no, you guys, no, come on. Whole country gave me an ovation. I mean, come on. But yeah.
I remember one of your viral moments from the lockdown is the fake like fight you did. This just unlocked
Fake
something.
fight.
There was this not with the other guy from EIC,
Saurabh Pant.
Yeah,
Yeah.
did y'all did something. I
We
remember
were just
seeing-
fighting with each other for no rhyme or reason online and
Yeah,
abusing
yeah.
each other. It was so dumb.
Was this real or fake? I thought it was fake.
No, it was fake only. It
Okay,
was fake.
okay.
Only. It was, see, lockdown just kind of.
Like I literally as you were talking, I remember this.
No, you know what? Fuck it. I don't want to be the one always talking. What is the weirdest shit you did during lockdown? Give me something. What's the weirdest shit? that you
Weirdest
must have
shit
done?
I did.
Started a podcast.
Oh man. No, but apart from that, like something really like dumb. Yeah, all of y'all.
Weirdest shit you did.
Weird
Damn.
as shit. I'm trying to think, man.
Lockdown was like super depressing but super productive for me. Like I lost a bunch of weight, my grades got really good, and I met my now girlfriend all in those 10 months. Crazy, man.
That's
What a
a
life.
very good lockdown, dude.
I mean,
lockdown was good for me also.
at the time it felt like hell,
Yeah.
but in retrospect it was, I guess.
I'm thinking weird stuff.
I definitely did some weird shit, bro.
I mean, lockdown pretty much changed my life as well.
This is not weird, but do you remember during the lockdown there used to be there was that app House Party?
yes.
You know, like there was house parties on these apps, and me and my friend used to just go around in random people's house parties, just show our face, say some stupid shit, and then just leave.
Right.
So I mean, that's a bit like
during lockdown. Sure. Nothing about there is a pandemic going on.
No, house, not physical house parties.
Oh, it was like a DJ.
Bro, it was an app.
It was like a Zoom app, but you could join random rooms.
Yeah.
So he was joining random rooms.
It
I was
used,
just-
it used to
yeah.
be big back in the day in like 2018 or whatever,
Then
and
it
then
made a comeback, yeah.
it made a crazy comeback because you would, if you saw one of your friends online, you could just join their room.
But and no matter whoever, they could be with 100 people you don't know. But as long as you know
just-
one person, you can join their room.
And it went crazy, and then somehow as it was going crazy, someone said, oh, they're stealing your data or some
Yeah,
Russian something
like that.
and like overnight the app was gone.
Yeah.
Did you all ever do Omegle? Have you all ever done Omegle?
No, but I mean,
I've done it. Yeah,
It's a lot of genitals, right?
a lot of
Yeah,
genitals.
yeah.
Wait,
yeah.
what?
Yes, it is. This is less genitals because you know at least one person.
Okay.
Yeah.
So only if you're expecting genitals.
Omegle
Guys,
chat.
you have
Omegle
to tell
chat.
me what this
Okay.
is.
Omegle chat relay.
How do you not know what Omegle is? Isn't that
It's
like
basically
your
you're on
time?
a video chat service, but
Okay.
you go on a one-on-one video chat with someone random in the world who's also on Omegle. And
Okay.
then you can choose to stay and talk to that person, or you can choose to switch to another person. But when you keep going to these random people, most of them are guys that are naked and just
Jerking off.
joking off.
Yeah. Most, yeah.
It's only that you can laugh all you want, but do you know how traumatizing it is as a young child who's seen videos on YouTube of Omegle influencers. Omegle influencers, okay?
Yeah, that's
and
true.
yeah,
Yeah,
people
yeah,
do that,
yeah.
and you're like, oh, even I'll shoot video, and you're like, penis. Okay. Then someone comes, oh hi, what's your name? That person disconnects. You're like, okay, cool. I guess maybe I'll make another friend. Penis.
Yeah, it must have been hurtful that people would skip after they saw your penis, right?
Yeah, man, I couldn't help it. It was covering the whole screen. I was holding the webcam video. That's where the word Zoom came from.
You did a lot of TikTok stuff during the.
Yeah, that's the weirdest
COVID.
thing I
You're a
did.
TikTok star.
Not a star. I was trying though. I was doing some cringy
But he was
stuff on
hungry
TikTok.
for views, huh? Like he would keep a track and
What
like.
was your TikTok stuff like? What was it? Music?
Dances.
I would just see the trends that were on, and then at this time my brother and I were in the lockdown together, and he was a 30-year-old man. I was 23, like it was still okay for me, but he was doing it with me, all of these videos, and then he got his wife pregnant during this time. So then he had this child, and just over the 9 months he became like a father, and I was like, fuck, this guy was making these TikToks with me like 9 months ago, and now he has a whole ass child he has to take care of. Bless her, bro.
And then you were just like, that's wild. And I'm pretty sure you were like, dude, one more year for the child, and hey, we got a third. Let's go. not like the
Family channel
Family
success.
channel.
That's why.
like you've seen those US guys, right? The Costco guys.
Bro, Mike.
We got the boom. And
Man,
sorry.
you're telling
We're
me,
not
bro.
talking about this.
Justice, pun
justice
intended.
for big justice, bro.
Yeah, Jay and I, when we had Viraj on our show recently, shout out Viraj.
Yeah, shout out Viraj, man.
Jay
We
and
did a
I
whole
spent
segment on this, bro.
like 20 minutes talking about the Costco guys that was left on the cutting room
Yeah,
floor
yeah,
because
yeah.
apparently only we were interested in it.
No, not to mention the Rizzler, bro. I'm sure you're
I know
familiar
the
with his
Rizzler's
work
the
as
goat.
well.
He's the goat.
The Rizzler is like the head of the family.
Dude,
you know
he's
what
the
I'm saying?
guy.
Like,
See, this is what I'm saying, right?
No.
Every content piece on earth has a niche audience.
Have
The
you
fact
seen-
this
you
is
don't
not-
know what Rizzler
I know,
you know
I know.
why. Why do people know what the Rizzler is?
This is not niche, bro. Sal, I'm not even kidding. Jay and I were driving,
It's worldwide,
and
bro.
Jay got really emotional with me,
Yeah.
because we saw a video of Rizzler as a kid. And
Yeah,
he was,
with his
he literally,
grandfather.
literally
Yeah,
we
yeah,
teared
yeah.
up,
This
man.
is pretty emotional.
And
He's
it's-
still a kid.
I mean,
this is what, like, when he was like
more of a kid.
Yeah,
than
like when he was
is
like
right
2 or 3, and Jay was like, "Dude, if I have a kid like that, like it would be the best moment of my life."
now. It'd be insane. It'd be
I'm
insane.
not
He's
even
just
kidding.
chilling with his fucking.
I'm not even
he's
kidding.
chilling with his grandfather and
Okay.
stuff.
And
like,
the
he was
best
just
joke
wild,
Jay
bro.
told me, can I say this? Can I say this?
Yes.
Jay said, if he had a terminal illness, his make-a-wish was to invite the Rizzler to a Royal China dinner with the boys. And he was like, he doesn't have to engage, man, but imagine the scenes of the boys, the Rizzler, fuck.
Even make a wish is like, are you sure? Your wish, I want the Rizzler at Royal China tomorrow.
Dude, it was too
Man,
good.
we fucking love the Rizzler, bro. Shout out the Rizzler,
That
man.
boom was cut out. Please give them. a
We'll
boom.
give them. How many booms you want to give
How
them,
many
bro?
booms? How many booms?
I'll give them one boom.
We'll give
Okay.
them one big boom.
I am encouraging this. This was the whole reason why I said we shouldn't have this. You can't make it's a okay. First, okay.
Man, it's such a crazy
I get
concept
very
as
angry,
well,
yeah.
bro.
But the thing is, okay, it's a kid. Okay, now
Yeah,
I'll tell you
yeah.
what. This kid has spent his entire life looking into camera and going. That's it. He only does that, okay? And I know what it's called. It's called the Mogs. Why do I know this?
No, he doesn't only do that. Have you heard his rap?
Have
bro?
you seen the Black Panther video of his?
I've seen everything. You guys don't understand how much time I spend online,
No,
okay?
you don't understand how much time we spend
Yeah.
online, bro.
It is gonna fuck him up big time when he grows older. That is a different conversation again. Like a child artist or a child person who's imagine as an adult, your entire career was built on rapping or going or saying boom, right? There are some issues that he will have to deal with as an adult. This is not
Well,
going to
I
last
think
forever.
he's done it a little tastefully.
Yeah.
You
The
know?
Rizzler is different.
I don't think he's too commercial. That's what I like about him.
He's niche. Yeah.
Like that, like
His name is the Rizzler, bro.
He's just him,
like
dude.
he made like there's one reel of his that
His
like
niche.
went crazy viral, has millions and millions and millions of views of him at Christmas sitting down and drawing a Star Wars poster for Christmas. That's it.
Let, dude.
And it went viral. It went like millions and millions and millions of views, and the comments went crazy. And like, I'm gonna do this, and I'm a 45-year-old.
Oh shit, I remember that video because there was one comment saying, hey, can you come to Royal China for dinner? now I know where that came from.
No, it's actually crazy. Like the Rizzler's like revolutionized.
Yeah, he's
the
different.
best thing on the internet right now. I
Honestly,
think.
man, he's too good. The Big Justice.
Big Justice little sketch, bro. Have you seen the background of their videos
No.
with
Like
the
the
behind the
BTS,
scenes?
yeah.
See,
That shit would fuck a kid
I've
up.
seen the Jimmy Fallon interview, right? What I like,
Yeah.
if you see Jimmy Fallon, so there are a lot of times where Jimmy Fallon will break character. Like he'll be laughing, but then you can see him getting pissed off, right? Visibly pissed off. So he'll be like, you can see, and you're like, bro, I can see you. And you should see the interview with this family
He
because
did
they're saying
that.
boom, 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 and he's like, yeah, fuck, I get it, boom, boom.
Now, I know you've seen the Jimmy Fallon interview. Have you seen the 35-minute breakdown of...
What?
Have you seen
Sorry.
the 35-minute body language breakdown of the Jimmy Fallon interview?
Dude, Jay and I spent a lot of time on that, man. So
Hello? Yeah, Just Look Hospital? Yeah, emergency right now. Yeah, too much risk.
Why don't you give her his face? Just for the...
I'm not going
just
to.
give her just a little bit of... Yeah. Man,
Okay.
this is a great breakdown as well, bro.
We do this segment on the show called "What Would Blank Do," where whatever guests we have on, we try and tailor some of the topics that we bring up and get their advice on what they would do had this situation occurred to them. Okay, so Aman, do you have something or you want me to go?
I have something, but I think you should go first.
Okay, cool. So I was digging through your YouTube channel, and one of your most popular comedy bits is on lifts.
Yeah.
Right? Now, we haven't addressed this with the audience, but the lift in this building is an issue that everyone here struggles with, because my neighbor is a total okay.
But we don't know where
Let's cut that.
She's not watching this, and if she says, she knows what I think about it. So when she moved into this building like 30 years ago, she was the only tenant, and she installed this lift. Now, since then, there have been like 8 more tenants that have come in, but she refuses to let anyone use the lift. So the lift has to be kept open on this floor, and if anyone wants to come, they have to call me. I have to shut the lift. It has to go down.
No wonder.
That's why I came.
Exactly. And even then, she's super, like, if she leaves for a walk, she'll lock the lift and go. So the other day, like, we had Bhavya Shah, who's a blind comic, and we got done with our shoot and the lift is locked. So I have to now, in my head, be like, how do I tell this guy that he has to walk down 4 flights of stairs? I've tried being sweet to this girl. We've even tried buying the lift back from her. The whole building has gone to her, be like, can we buy the lift back from you? She's not listening. The lift controls are in her house. She has usurped them. They are illegally hers. How would you deal with this situation?
Yo, man, that's insane. I would.
That is insane.
This is not a common problem.
It's not a usual situation.
It's like a common issue that people have.
It's like
My
hey,
neighbor
imagine
locked
your
my
car,
lift.
Yeah, your car breaks down in the middle of the night. What would you do? This is my neighbor lift is in the. And this is
The best part is he's like, we tailored it for the guest. So
And he's saying his whole life story.
you use the lift, right?
and I'll tell you
No,
why.
you love the lift.
thing
That's
is,
why I'm
I
like-
know, but the problem is this is not a hypothetical because my reality could be his solution. You know, like he's asking for solutions.
Yes.
Very
Well,
interesting.
if this video does numbers, we'll get her on the show and make her answer these questions.
Yeah, she will come to my building and fuck up my life. That is the problem. Oh man, how do I? It's very.
I think there's a diplomatic way to do it. I just can't crack it yet.
So she is not letting anybody use the lift when she's not around.
She's super selective. Like some days she'll be extra nice to me. She'll be like, yo, you use it. You want your guests to use it, use it. Sometimes if the Swiggy guys use it, she gets so pissed. And her main thing is it's a security concern. Because she's like, we don't have a watchman.
Fair.
But if they wanted to kill you, they'd walk up the stairs, bro.
They would if it's. I mean,
Have you not seen the horror movies where the guy in the mask with the knife is like pressing the beep waiting over there? You've not seen the Friday the 13th sequel where it's just 10 minutes of him in the lift going
And then the lift doesn't come. He's like, nah, fuck it. I won't kill her today.
Yeah,
चार माला कौन जाएगा यार?
just stab any random person on the road, finish it off. Well, I would sabotage the lift. So I would make it equally inaccessible for everybody.
For her as well.
It is already equally. It's equally inaccessible for everyone, man.
No.
Except for
He's
her.
saying for her. Like make the lift just a filthy place for her.
That's a terrible
like
idea,
Fevicol
bro.
on the handles.
Start shooting a
and shit.
podcast in the lift. Every day she goes there, 4 guys like, hey guys, welcome, I'm Adi, I'm Jay. Welcome to the Having Said That in the Lift show, you know. She's like, fuck these guys, you know. Yeah, just sabotage the lift. It should be equally inaccessible.
Sabo the lift.
Right?
I like that.
That's what I was thinking as well. But
Install
then it
Fevicol
doesn't
on the
help
floor.
me either.
Either that, install a speaker, okay? Install a speaker,
Okay.
and at night, whenever, and a camera, okay? Think about this, okay? Install a speaker and a camera. Now, when the lady enters the lift, the speaker is connected to your phone, just randomly go, ha.
Oh, just scare
Scare
her.
her. And then just, if you want, you can go full Hindi. Hey, budya. Hey, budya.
This is like a piece of content.
I'm not gonna lie. That lift is scary enough, bro. If you add in a speaker and we creep her the fuck out, I would never enter the lift again in my life.
This is not going to help her. She's just going to lock the lift forever.
No, she'll
She'd have to use it, nah.
Bro,
No, but then she'd be willing to sell it off to us.
So few days today, I had left the lift shut because I knew Jay was about to come up, and I suddenly hear someone opening the lift. I opened the door, and she was like, "Oh, the sign was on saying that the lift was closed inside, so I came to open it."
Whoa.
She has a sign.
Yeah, so she told me. Secondly, more importantly, at least she's self-aware, right? Like she knows that people would want to kill her for being an annoying. No, sorry.
Yo, honestly, like, bro, it just takes a 4 flights of stairs to change someone's opinion. But I have mine locked and loaded for this one.
Man, congrats on the new studio, guys, and congrats on shifting in the next episode. Best of luck for your new podcast studio on the ground floor.
It's just like a rolled up body on the carpet. Like, what's that about, man?
Yeah, no, I think it's simple as that, right? You sabotage either one person has it or nobody has it. It's simple as either we all have it or nobody has it. Simple as that.
But you have it the best out of all the other tenants as well.
Yeah,
Right?
but just because I'm opposite her and she has to keep the lift on this floor.
Yeah.
That is so interesting, though. That is so fascinating.
Bro, it's like
It's
her
really
entire
strange.
personality revolves around the lift and
No,
the
she doesn't do
control of the
anything
lift.
else in the day. Like, this is all she cares about.
Man, maybe there's like some kind of reason, bro.
I think maybe deep dive into that. Like, why?
That's a
Why this?
sentimental
Yeah,
reason.
yeah. I think you should go down, go to her house, have a cup of tea with her,
Yeah.
understand like
That's what I'm saying.
the root
Send the big
cause of
man in.
her.
You go, bro.
We've
That's
tried
what I'm
all of
saying.
this.
Next
Bro, I'm happy to
episode
do
with
it.
the lady. Next episode
Yeah,
with
Lift
the
lady, lift
Come
lady.
on.
Video hits like
Come on
50K
come on the
views.
pod, man.
Come on the pod.
Today when she was like the sign thing, she was actually quite sweet. I don't know if she was just in a good mood, and I genuinely believe that if we send Sid to her house, this dapper young Gujarati
I'll do
man,
it.
I think he could change her mind. I honestly think he could change her mind.
I'll do it.
I think Sid could. I think the big man could change her mind.
You
Go
can.
for it, bro.
Send me.
Dude, if anyone can do it, it's
Send me.
He has the. It's just
send him in, coach. I think kill her with kindness, dude.
Kill her with
I've
kindness.
tried, bro.
Nah, I don't think you have.
Nah,
You probably got frustrated after 5
I don't think
minutes.
you have
Yeah.
kindness
You don't have
levels
to-
enough.
you don't have to
I
do
think
that.
you left out the kindness
You
part.
don't have the patience to
Yeah,
do
you
it.
could just kill her.
It's so nice that she gets angry, you know. She's like, just use the lift.
You know, one of my
You're
favorite like
irritating.
pastimes though, if you are walking up and someone else is walking down, is just to be like crazy. Just like to get that communal feeling, like you know, someone was walking down right now. I looked at her, I'm like, what's up with it?
That's too good, bro.
It's a nice bond you made with that fellow.
Okay, you have an actual tailor-made one.
I actually have a tailor-made one because
Yes,
it
please.
also applies to me. And
See,
Yeah, you
But
guys
this
play
one-
really
this
fast
one
and
I-
loose with
this
the
one
word
I think-
tailor.
No, this one I actually think is tailor-made. I know that like you also collect Lego and like different memorabilia and collectible things, and you know, a lot of people come into my room and say, "Oh, you have so many toys." Ha ha ha! They're not toys. But also, this is the issue, right? Like sometimes my parents will have like families over, and the families have like a young kid. Ha ha ha! And then the young kid comes, and then my dad always does this. Oh, you like Lego? Aman has so many. Good. And then these motherfuckers want to play with them, bro.
No,
They're behind the glass cupboard for a reason, bro.
Not allowed.
But now you don't want to be rude, right? You want to tell like the kid, like, "Yo, man, step
Oh,
up." So
Bro,
how-
just say you lost the key.
it's not locked. As in, like,
Oh, that's your first mistake. Buy
as in, it's just like a glass cupboard, or some of them are on my shelf or whatever, and then these kids want to play with it, and like my big stadium is under thing, and they want to say, "Oh, can you take it out? I want to play with the stadium and all." And then
Sorry, that just sounds
Yeah, that sounded really bad. My big stadium. Can you take it out? I want to play with it. Bro, I'm unpick your words.
who calls a penis a stadium, bro?
someone on Omega, bro. I guess. Like,
What are you talking about, bro?
My big stadium.
Yeah, like
Let's
I have
not-
the burner.
so you're looking for help from Sahil. What
So
do you
how
do? Bro?
how do you deal with these situations with like tact and grace? Because you don't want to be rude, but you also don't want to be in a situation where you have to rebuild. You know?
No, don't keep spare random Lego pieces out for them to.
but what if they
Decoy
say I want
Lego.
to play with that one?
No, you're not touching it. You're not allowed.
So you're
Simple as
saying
that.
buy like.
Listen, I've
tub
literally
of
bought
Lego.
a gift for my nephew and then not given it because it looked cool. So, okay, I'm very particular about
Yeah.
it. You don't touch it. Simple as that. I don't care if you want. You're like, oh, hi, can I say? No, you can't. You're just not allowed. It's okay. I'm an asshole. It doesn't matter. Let me be an asshole.
I think decoy Lego is a good way to go.
Decoy Lego is a
Lego
great way
is
to
a
go.
scene,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, dude.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah, I like try and just like when we're having like people over, I try and keep people out of my room. I think that's the best solution. But I will this buying a tub of Lego.
Or talk to your dad and tell him like, yo, calm down.
Yeah,
for
man.
my
Then
Lego.
make your room as inhospitable as possible so that parents
right.
themselves are like, yo, we've seen the room. That is not an environment a child should
You
go.
said crazy poster.
You said your
I do.
specialist called Broken, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can understand why, bro.
Yeah.
All your ideas are just sabotaging people.
No, okay.
You're super broken, bro. Get fixed.
Have you heard of therapy, Sahil?
I have a good one. I have a good one. Just because we were on this topic earlier, if you had a kid, right, and you saw star potential in him, as the Rizzler's parents
Shut.
had, what would you do about it? Would you encourage him? Would you kind of create a safe environment for him to create his own content? And how would you kind of roll that out while still keeping him a kid?
I think I would do it the same way my parents did it. My parents were very simple while growing up. So I come from a huge line of doctors. Everybody in my family is a doctor. Grandparents, cousins, uncle, aunt, everybody. It's insane. And my parents were like, this guy can't be a doctor. He has to do something else. So it's kind of guiding me, right? Like, hey, why don't you do media? Because I don't think you have the attention span to be a doctor.
Right.
You don't think, look, or you're smart, but it's a very weird level of smart. It's random shit you write about or think about or talk about. You can't. So it's the same thing like that. They coax me to just do something more on the creative side. So I was supposed to get into advertising. Comedy happened by chance, right? I did that random open mic and I was like, hey, not bad, yeah, this worked. And for the first few years, my parents still tried, get a job, go abroad, get a degree, what if, have a backup plan. And I somehow was like, no, I still want to keep doing this. And then they were like, you know what? Yeah, fine. We believe in you. Cool. And now where I am. So I would say that, like, if I had a child and my child had star potential, I think I would gently nudge the child as opposed to that's what I'm saying, right? You don't put a child directly in the forefront because it screws up the child's entire childhood, entire life. Anything can happen because as much, I know I'm going to sound very serious when I say it, but fame is a drug. Big level fame, mid level fame, small level fame. And imagine if you're a child, you've grown up with a certain cuteness and you're used to, let's say you're the Rizzler, right? Rizzler is grown up with Riz. Everyone's like, oh my God. He grows older, he loses the baby fat. He's now a little more fitter. He does Riz, no one's responding that much to him. He's like, shit, what do I do? Maybe I can try a new catchphrase. Doesn't work. What if I do some outlandish shit? Let me nalli ka pani puri. You get what I'm trying to say, right? You chase that, but you have to be at an age where you understand that can come and go.
Yeah.
At a young age, you don't understand. So at a young age, you're like, oh shit, this is so, oh my God, I'm getting all of this. So I would take my time, man. I would let that child grow up and be sensible enough that it's a decision that I feel that they have. And I'd be like, is there something you would like to go? Then I'll for sure help you out.
That's good, man.
Yeah,
dude.
for sure.
But sorry to cut you, but there is this other flip side to it also, which is like sometimes these young talents, if you don't nurture them when they're young or you don't like start showing their talent when they're young, then by the time you're old, maybe
Nurturing
it's a bit too
talent is
late.
different from exposing talent. Right.
Sure.
So, for example, if you were my kid and you danced, I'd be like, yo, bro, keep dancing. I'll encourage you. Keep going to dance class. Dance. As opposed to, I saw a video. There was a small, I think, 7-year-old boy dancing to that song, Aaj Ki Raat. You've heard that, na?
Yeah.
Aaj Ki Raat, Husna, Maza Le Aakho. Firstly, highly sexually charged song.
Yeah.
Then a kid dancing like that, spanking the ass. Everyone is around clapping. That video went online. It went viral. There are comments saying, wow, what a talent. It's a lot for a kid to go through.
Sure.
To believe that, hey, you know what, me dancing to sexually charged songs is getting me views, maybe I should just keep doing that. It's messed up. So that's what I'm saying, right? Encourage, not expose.
Nurture but not
else.
expose.
Yeah,
That's a good thing.
I think also like kids nowadays are more, I mean, their whole life is a screen as well, right?
Yeah.
So maybe they aren't as inexperienced or not exposed to like the media side of things. Like everyone has access to YouTube now and stuff, and everyone's a vlogger and everyone's a podcaster. So for them, it might not be as weird or as...
Again, I'm trying to tell you, it's not the glamour. I'm not afraid of the glamour. Give the glamour. It's the dark side of the glamour. People don't understand that, okay, let's say I put out this video of my kid dancing. There are 1,000 people. Then there are hate comments.
Yeah.
How do I tell the child that this guy just hates you because of how you look?
I don't think you
no
read the
reason.
comments to him. That probably wouldn't get left
Yeah,
out.
that would be...
Whenever he does something bad, you just sit him down.
Come, just sit here. Look at this. What has he said? What has he said? This pimple on your head is look bigger than it should be. You know?
You have it locked and loaded.
But yeah, you get what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, no, I feel you, bro. It is a very twisted. Child stars of any generation are always bound to get fucked up in some way.
You have to be really thick-skinned to be in
I hope
industry.
that's not the case for the Rizzler. So
yeah. Shout out to the Rizzler.
Shout out to the
Shout out,
Rizzler,
dude.
man.
And if you ever want to just kick back, man, hey, Royal China,
Let's go,
Mondays, gotta be there, man.
Let's go,
Gotta
bro.
be there.
So the thing about child stars, right, especially is like in like high stress environments like sports or even like dance and stuff, there's this idea of obsession that like borders on abusive, and sometimes it works out and the kids are as obsessed. So if you read about all these like football guys, they're like going on about how they would beg their parents to like take them whatever how many ever miles away every day on like a poor salary just so they could like train and get better. And then some of them are like situations like Michael Jackson, right, where like he was definitely abused as a child and it fucked him up later in his life, but he's also like the king of pop and one of the greatest to ever do it. And Andre Agassi is a great example of this. I don't know if y'all have read his book, where like he was again one of the best tennis players in the world, #1, like most famous, married to Brooke Shields. He was that guy. Today he doesn't talk about his father. If you hear him talk, he's like, I hate tennis and I prefer playing paddle or pickleball because tennis messed me up.
Yeah.
And even in his book, he talks about how like the last time he saw his father, he's like, oh, I didn't recognize the man and now he's not been a part of my life.
Every child, sorry, we are meandering into really serious territory. We can always come back. I know it's a fun podcast, but at the end of the day, core root is every child that is, let's say hypothetically, anyone in the entertainment, sports, or anyone who's in a slightly popular business is living out the dream job that the parent could not have.
Sure.
Oh,
Right?
you think that?
It's true. My
Blanket
dad always wanted to be a comic. It's not like he pushed me to do this.
Oh.
I've got my dad to perform also, by the way. So it's like a
really? Okay,
reverse
that's
nepotism. But I'm just saying, like, there are so many people who want to sing, but I couldn't.
Yeah.
I never got the chance.
Live to
But
their kids.
You can do it. You're a singer. Or I never got to play, and you can play, and now you're a famous. Stuff like that. So
Bro,
I guess with sports as well that
Yeah.
that it happens.
Yeah.
AJ, Big Justice's father, there are videos of him since...
back to this guy.
Yeah,
No,
back to
no,
it's
there's a
irrelevant.
point here
This is
because
actually super
there are
relevant,
videos
though.
of him from like since his kids were born trying to be famous. Like
Yeah.
he was a family vlogger, whatever, and now he's gained success and now he's like a wrestler in the AEW and stuff like that. Right?
yeah.
He's lived out his dream through his kids. There's a really poignant look at this in the movie Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. Have you all seen
Yeah,
this
of
movie?
course I've seen it.
Where like
Classic.
one of the characters, Baby Brent, is like clinging onto this fame because he was the model for the sardine can as a child.
Yeah.
And then he's like aimless in life until the end of the movie when he realizes his dream was to be a chicken and he becomes Chicken Brent. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I do not remember.
I don't
movie
remember
in
this
that much
movie, but this is
detail.
so bizarre.
It is genuinely a very poignant look at the life of like a child star because the whole time he's like kind of a douchebag and then eventually he has this like really soft moment. I'm sorry if this is boring people, but he has this soft moment where he's like, I just didn't know who I was when I wasn't the cute baby anymore.
Oh shit.
It's pretty lit, dude.
Child actors have it the worst. I
Yeah,
feel.
yeah.
Out of everyone, you know.
But shout out Claudia the chance.
Shout
Moving
out,
on.
shout out Macaulay Culkin.
Moving on.
Okay, you know what? Just segue. Since he mentioned Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, please watch Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 1 and 2. In my opinion, the funniest movies ever because the amount of puns that there are, the amount of puns. In the second movie, basically vegetables become animated, like they become people. So there's one guy in the car and he's like, "Oh my god, there's a leak in the car," and the camera pans and there's just this leak going. And it's so stupid.
It's too good, dude. I love those
What's your
movies.
favorite animated movie?
My favorite, shit, man, you put me on the spot. I don't remember, honestly. Like I said, Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs would be right up top. Toy Story holds a very special
classic.
place
Yeah, for
because
sure.
I used to talk to toys. For a very long time, I would sit with a Batman figurine and I'd be like,
Oh, like come on.
yeah. That's why we have so much in
I
common.
think-
You and I have a lot
yeah.
in common.
I think
Yeah,
so. All
yeah.
talk to our toys and create narratives.
Yeah.
And stuff. And
I used to think like, oh, when I go to sleep, my Batman would go out and fight crime. And so I would wake out, sleep, and then I just... So Toy Story really affected me mentally. In a psychological... Yeah, but yeah.
yeah, man, no,
dude,
for sure.
no.
Toy Story is a classic.
Spider-Verse.
I think Kung Fu Panda. I've said it so many
Kung Fu
times.
Panda.
Yeah, classic.
The Lego
I'm
movie.
trying to remember. Lego movie was fantastic.
That's my
Lego
favorite
Batman
movie.
for me is
Dude,
one of
Lego
the
Batman is so good,
greatest
bro.
Batman
So
movies
good,
ever
dude.
because it's just so stupid.
It is.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? Claudia the Chance of Meatballs, Spider-Verse, and Lego movie all made by the same guys.
Yeah.
Really?
Todd Phillips. No, not
Chris,
Todd.
Chris Lord, then
Chris Lord.
Phil Lord and
Phil
Chris
Lord.
Miller. Yeah.
Crazy, bro.
I'm
What
going to
movies?
introduce everybody to one movie. I know you've been meaning to move on to the... You see, listen, I host my own show. I understand the subtle psychological nudges, right? I understand the subtle... Alright, yeah. When you're talking about trauma and you're crying and like, yeah. Okay, so moving on. Right? I understand the nudges. I
You get it.
understand the
You get
thing
it.
in the middle, right? Oh, yeah, if we have enough people crying, then 50,000 subscribers and we'll release the next video of us crying. Koi nahi subscribe karne wala, okay? I know all these nudges. I've tried them. It never works. But I'm just going to introduce one movie which a lot of people ask me if I could define my humor. I like my humor to be stupid. I like stupid jokes. I like jokes that are so dumb where you start laughing as to, hey, I didn't know it was so stupid. And there is a movie which I think is peak stupid. It's called Kung Pao Enter the Fist. Have you guys heard of it?
What?
No.
Enter the Fist.
Wait for it. So, there's a guy. No, just wait for it. There's a guy called Steve Odenkirk. Okay, Steve Odenkirk had also worked on SpongeBob. Okay, He took an old 1960s Chinese movie and he green screened himself into the entire Chinese movie as the lead character.
Whoa.
Then he dubbed each and every character of the movie. So for example, there's a scene where the girl is like, hey, I love you. And he's like, I love you too. And then she goes, that's it. That's it. It's an entire scene where she goes, wee, 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 and it's a shock that nobody has seen. And you must have seen the scene. There's a one video of a guy fighting with a cow. They're doing martial arts champion where he's fighting with a cow. Anyone? Oh, guys.
I've heard of this
use
movie.
the accent? Does he dub it with the accent?
Everything is dubbed. Everything is not with the accent, but sort of he's messed around with it. He's messed around. So like the villain is like, from now on, you will call me Master Betty. It's so stupid. It is the dumbest shit I've ever seen, but I love that. That's what I
Steve
mean.
Urkel, yeah.
Steve Urkel. Stupid
It's a
movies are
cult
best.
classic, yeah.
It's a cult classic. It's so stupid. It's beautiful.
Yeah, the movie that reminds me of is, Balls of Fury.
No.
Yeah.
Table tennis
Yeah,
movie.
yeah.
You know what
I
I'm
love
talking about?
movies like that.
Remember that.
And Christopher Walken is in it as a Chinese warlord.
I'm just gonna say something. I believe so this is something that I've spoken in my show also, subtle plug. But basically I believe that humor can be stupid.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be, hey man, did you make me think about something? Did you
Sure,
give me
sure.
Yeah,
It can be
yeah.
dumb shit also, like real.
But who are your favorite
dumb
comedians?
Jokes. Who? Like in the Indian scene or just in
No,
general?
in general. Are they the ones who do the stupid humor or the ones who do the...
Well, my favorite, okay, so two of my top comics, there's Conan O'Brien.
I love him.
You won't
Amazing.
count him as not exactly as a stand-up, but just it's whimsical. Whimsical is the way to put it, right?
Right.
It is so downright bizarre. Like he did one thing about Kim Kardashian's first baby where he got out a small little baby prop on a unicycle and someone had remote controlled that baby and that baby just roaming around the stage. It's so stupid. Conan O'Brien famously did an entire show just for children.
Oh.
Where the children were in the audience.
Oh, no way,
Yeah,
did he?
during the writers, if you ever want to
Writers'
look at
strike.
something, during the writers' strike, Conan O'Brien improvised and changed the rules of late night television. He did one show where the desk was right in front of the audience, suspended in the air. He did one show where he was facing the back to the audience, and one show where the entire audience was just children. There's a video online about Conan O'Brien writer's strike. Just watch it. It is beautiful to see how offbeat stuff can also be funny. And another favorite of mine is Pete Holmes. Have you guys seen Pete Holmes?
Of course, dude.
Have you seen the Batman parodies? Badman.
No.
Pete Holmes had his own TV show.
familiar.
Oh my god.
He had his own talk show, and he was
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Gonna
What's his name? Pete Holmes?
Pete Holmes.
Dude, you know
okay?
exactly what he looks like, man. He was
Yeah,
on
this
CBS.
guy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course I know this guy, bro.
He had this joke about how, when I'm talking to someone and they told me I edited it. That is too many digits. And then he keeps on going, edited it. That's the joke. That's it, okay? And he had this sketch. It's called Bad Man. College Humor used to make these kick-ass Batman parodies.
Aman has a
Bad Man.
video of that as well.
Oh, but
No, I don't. Such a bastard. No.
so the Batman parody sorry. It's just one of my best videos ever. To every time I'm down, I watch it. It's basically, how in Batman there's a scene, Gordon is there and Batman's
Yeah.
behind, and when Gordon looks here and he turns behind, Batman's
He's
gone.
gone.
So over here Batman is like, Harvey Dent, can we trust him? Gordon is like, maybe. Gordon turns, Batman's gone, okay? Gordon is like, damn. When he looks back, Batman's standing there again, okay? And he's like, sorry, I forgot my wallet. Harvey Dent, can we trust him? Okay. Then Gordon turns. When he turns back, Batman's covered. He's like, wait 1 second. Wait. It
course,
is
dude.
so... That's what I mean. Stupid shit is fun shit.
Yeah. No, he's great, and I think this is a great segue for our last segment.
इसको कहते हैं इसको कहते हैं पॉडकास्ट बहुत लंबा चला अभी लास्ट सेगमेंट बताओ खत्म कर निकल यहाँ से
No.
लिफ्ट के लिए अब सिर्फ आधा घंटा बाकी है
That low-key might be true. She
That may
will
be
sleep
true.
at some point.
Yeah,
we'll
sorry,
have to
sorry,
walk
It's
down.
okay, bro. We'll just.
I could talk about this for hours.
I
and
could also, sorry,
And
I'm-
I can see Sid is not even like metaphorically nudging me. He's doing this now. So we should move on to the next segment.
Listen, I've hosted enough shows to know the segues. Don't worry. Please continue.
But so this is like a new segment we're trying, where we're doing Adi and Jay versus Sahil.
Yeah.
Premise is simple. I'm gonna read out like a news headline or something that could be like a setup for a joke.
Okay.
And y'all hit me with the punchline.
Oh wow. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like a
Like a one-line.
Just a one-liner.
Okay.
Like Jimmy Fallon just did this, and the example was, Donald Trump just signed a bill that banned the use of paper straws to bring plastic straws back. And then Jimmy Fallon's thing was, unfortunately, it disintegrated right after he signed it.
Funny, very funny. Oh
Get it?
wow!
Cool.
On the spot, good jokes. The pressure.
And I just want to say, Aditya was really pushing for this. So I expect
That'd be
him
fun
to knock it out of the park.
Yeah,
Okay?
why not?
If it's bad, we cut it out.
I'm expecting
Okay.
I'm expecting a few pity laughs coming up.
If it's bad, we cut it out. And if you don't laugh when Adi says a joke, Aryan, you'll be getting something. I'm kidding. Okay. American woman who went viral after flying to Pakistan to marry teenager finally leaves the country.
It's ironic that an American woman is living every Pakistani girl's dream, you know? It's a joke for all you guys watching that might be in Pakistan, you know? We love you guys.
He just late bloomer, bro.
Can you imagine doing this live, you know? Like, at least from him, you got the sympathy chuckle, dude. You said the joke and he like... He's
afraid to laugh at that one, bro. You brought it up, man.
You guys laughed a lot internally amongst us. I don't know what I found so funny about this.
Yo, that's funny,
I
bro.
fucked it for
Yeah,
you.
come on,
No,
tell me.
it's-
Did you have a better joke or some other joke?
No, I like
It's
this.
not like I have a joke.
It was-
I just want to know.
No, I like this
No,
joke.
it was good. It was funny. That's what I thought about. I mean, I thought about
Okay, 1 point to them for just attempting.
No.
Hell yeah, dude.
You have one?
3 points.
Give
this is on my team now. I might as well use it, bro.
Okay. American woman who went viral after flying to Pakistan to marry teenager finally leaves the country.
Now all the Indians can finally say go back to Pakistan and really mean it. No, not funny. The silence. This okay, guys. If
It was
anyone
too
is
wordy
watching,
of a
yeah.
premise.
Firstly,
Yeah.
it
It was too
wordy.
deep.
The premise
It was
was
the
bad.
premise was
Secondly,
fucked up.
I had dumb puns in mind, but I can't do that. Yeah.
pretty funny.
His was funny. 1 point to him, 0 points to me. The silence proved it.
Okay, make the premise chota. Try na.
Never do this ever again. Okay.
This is a hard one, though.
Yeah, it's a hard one,
low-key.
dude.
QR code stickers mysteriously appear on 1,000 Munich graves.
I'm not touching that one.
1,000 Munich graves. Okay.
Munich in Germany, right?
Yeah.
I'm not going anywhere near this.
This
No,
game,
but I've heard about the Germans. They are QR friendly.
I don't understand.
It's a pun on the word
Queer.
queer.
Oh.
Hey, yaar,
I tried. No.
There's no joke I can make about this that will.
Yeah.
That
You
will
can, bro. It's in your head.
No.
Say it again. Sorry.
You have one?
I'm thinking.
Even I'm thinking.
Say it again. Yeah, I'll give one
You
more.
are-
QR
obvious
code
connection
stickers.
there.
QR code stickers mysteriously appear on 1,000 Munich graves. Last time they put the barcode on before they killed them.
That's what I mean. I was that's the only line of humor that you can go on to. You know, like I was
was a
not
good one,
touching
bro.
that.
That was a good one, that was a good one.
That's a good one. Well
Yeah,
done.
yeah.
If it comes out,
Clip it.
great.
Clip this. Clip this,
I
guys.
honestly don't know if we can put that out, to be fair.
This is a segment for us then. Let's
Yeah,
go.
yeah, yeah.
Let's try.
You know what? Let's make it fun. Why are you doing this? Let's do stupid shit, right?
Yeah,
Again,
yeah.
why are we doing this? This is interesting. How about this? We'll make it fun.
Sure.
Why don't we crack puns on like puns, wordplay? It's easier
Let's do
because
it.
this
Okay,
is more
cool,
of
cool.
giving punchlines, right?
That's
Give a
what I
random
said,
word. We'll just randomly brainstorm and come up with random.
Sure,
words.
sure.
Okay,
Why
cool.
not do that?
Thank you for pivoting that one.
Yeah, no problem, bro.
Yeah.
Should we do black?
Black?
No.
No.
No, not at all.
Yeah, let's pivot to something less offensive, man.
How about you do podcast?
Okay, cool. What?
What? How can we make?
I
how
don't
many
like do puns
puns?
on a podcast.
If you turn the mic and you talk to that plant, it'll be a podcast.
And right now it's a pun cast.
Yeah. You know there's that meme, na? Tumse nahi ho paega, beta.
What is a good one?
Come on, podcast, guys. Come on.
You know what? One of us over here has a very special skill, a slam poetry skill. Maybe we give Aman words, and then he does a little slam poetry
Dude,
for us.
one of us here is a bodybuilder. Maybe we ask him to lift stuff. Like, what the fuck, bro? No. Like, what kind of fucking premise is that, bro?
What do you got?
Hey,
You want me to try and lift the table right now?
Oh yeah.
You want me to try and bench press the table?
One of us here is a table. Maybe we can show if the table can balance 4 cups at one time. What say, Sahil? Wow, table, you're doing so well.
Okay, so that segment was a full fail.
Let's do more puns. Let's do more puns, right?
Okay, okay, let's do
We
it.
come out here and deliver cutting opinions. Call us a sword cast.
Sword. I liked it.
Thanks, man.
I thought it was nice.
Thanks,
What's
man.
your favorite parody movie? Like, you know, like because I just thought of this. Like, have you seen that scary movie, whatever it is, when she's talking to the Japanese little Japanese boy, and then she's like, hello, and then he doesn't say anything. He's just like, hello. He's like, what? He's like, or like Meet the Spartans or something like that. You know what I mean?
Before again going back, so parody movies also. Sorry, going back. Naked Gun. If you've ever seen the Naked
Yeah,
Gun
of
series
course,
with
dude.
Leslie Nielsen.
No, dude.
Of course, you've seen
Dude,
it, bro.
the greatest. So the two greatest parody movies, according to me, are Naked Gun, the entire trilogy with Leslie Nielsen. He plays a policeman. It's a police procedural, but it's just complete chaos. The opening sequence follows a siren that is going through the city. Then it goes through like a random hospital. Then it goes through a playground. Then it's underwater. It comes out. Just nonsense. The things that it parodies are insane. And Hot Shots Part 1 and Part 2. If you've ever seen Hot Shots.
What is Hot Shots?
Oh my God, you guys. Oh, okay, sorry. Hot Shots basically was a parody on Rambo and Top Gun. Charlie Sheen was in the lead.
Oh, yeah, of course I've seen
You've
Hot
seen,
Shots.
right? Where
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
kissing
yeah.
her stomach, and then suddenly the stomach gets like he puts ice and the ice melts. The
I
next shot,
remember this.
he breaks an egg and he fries an egg
Yeah,
on it.
yeah, yeah,
Prabhu
yeah.
Deva, they had copied it for a
Right,
movie
right,
of Prabhu
right.
Deva. But Hot Shots Part 1 and Part 2 are genuinely some of the greatest parodies
Yeah, that's
ever.
how Charlie Sheen got his like.
Yeah.
That was one of his big movies.
Leslie
that he
Nielsen
did,
is
bro.
the king of parodies. Y'all saw him in Scary Movie.
Of course,
but
yeah.
he has done Airplane.
Airplane, yeah.
Airplane has
I
one
know,
of the
of course.
greatest.
You know Airplane, bro.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Surely
yeah,
you
of
can't be
course.
serious. Yeah. He loves this joke. He knows Airplane. You know the joke.
I love Airplane, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Airplane, yeah. It's too good, man. It's great.
Okay, I have a last pun by the way.
Yeah, hit
I
us
had
with
this on
it,
my
dude.
mind.
Do it,
Oh,
no,
you still
please.
want to do that?
I have the last one and then we can stop
so
this
hard.
Come on, do it.
It may bomb. There's a Guju, Madhu, Parsi, Muslim. We had a forecast.
Hey.
Okay.
I didn't not
Good
enjoy
one,
it.
good one.
Yeah.
But what did our religions
Use
have
those
to do with it?
jokes
I mean,
on.
like
Use those jokes
cast.
on. Like, you know.
Bro, cast.
Oh, dude, that's insane.
You did not get
I
that.
didn't get it. Dude, that was insane.
Why do you like it if you didn't
I
get
thought it
it?
was just like a four
I'll add
cast.
to that. I once met 4 Chinese women. Yeah, they were charming. Yeah, thank you. This is
Jay didn't get this one also.
Char.
charming. You go to Royal China. You'll find
You can't
everything.
make those jokes in Royal China.
Dude, the parody movie that I loved was the superhero movie with Drake
Oh,
Bell,
yes,
where he's the
bro.
Firefly.
Yeah.
That
Really
was
good.
good. And also, I consider like Austin Powers.
Yeah,
It is
kinda, like
it
a
is the
spy
James
movie, a
Bond, yeah, it's the
thriller
James
spy movie.
Bond spy movie. It's hilarious. And
And have you guys watched Kick-Ass?
yeah, but Kick-Ass is not really a parody. No.
Go down the path of Leslie Nielsen, see any of his movies, see the way Naked Gun was written. You laughed at Airplane. Airplane was not just visual parody, but it was also verbal parody.
Yeah,
it was
Airplane is-
saying something with a double meaning, okay? And that has been done so well in all these. There was one more with Val Kilmer. I forget the name, but basically, I loved parody movies while
Yeah,
growing
yeah,
up.
yeah.
So, I mean, people again shit on parody movies, but
No,
it's
that
an art.
genre was insane.
art.
Have
But
you seen Meet
only
the
if you
Spartans?
do it well,
Yeah, all
dude.
of
You've
them.
seen that, and then which did you watch first, 300 or Meet the Spartans?
300 then Meet the Spartans.
Oh,
I've seen
man.
all the
Meet the
parodies.
Spartans.
Bro,
first.
did it ruin 300 for
Yeah,
you
yeah, fully.
completely?
I couldn't take it
you
seriously.
can't watch the movie.
Yeah.
You know,
There's
it's
something
great.
called the Hangover Games also,
Yeah,
which
yeah,
is on Hunger Games and Hangover. I've seen every parody movie that
Vampires
exists.
suck. You know that one? That's the Twilight one.
Yeah, I've seen that also.
Have you guys seen Movie 43?
Dude, the
Yes.
worst movie of all time. I genuinely believe this. Movie 43 is the worst movie of all time.
It's so bad, but it's so funny.
no,
at the
it
same
is
time.
not so bad.
It
It's
is
so funny.
so
It is
funny.
just so bad.
There's a
The testicle one?
the laxative.
Oh, bro, what the fuck?
It's great. Honestly, parody movies, I know a lot of you, there's a lot of young viewers out there who
Yeah.
probably have like zero context as to what these movies
Yeah.
are even about. They might not even find it funny because they haven't seen the original
Watch
movie, you
Kung
know.
Pao Enter the Fist. I am telling you all, it is one of the dumbest movies ever created. Don't go by IMDb rating.
13% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Imagine a movie where you green screened yourself into the movie and made a parody. I mean, that
Yeah.
is next level insanity.
That sounds
But
fun.
It is. Just trust me. Do a movie night if you want. Just gather people, and if you don't like it, I will change my name. Fine?
Ooh.
I'll change my
You
name.
want to promo your special
I'll
also
change
like
my name.
What?
What
To
will you
what?
change it to? Big Justice.
Yeah, to the rizzler. To the rizzler. I'll change. No, I'm kidding, man. I can't change. I've already changed it once. By the way, just sorry, fun fact, my real name is Shah, okay, not Bulla.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
Bulla.
we've been
What is
calling you
bulla?
Sahil Shah the whole
You've
time.
seen the movie Gunda?
Yeah,
No.
of course.
That's
Bulla.
India's greatest.
I know what you're talking about. I know that.
You haven't seen that? That's
seen
crazy. You
it,
haven't seen that? That's wild, dude. I remember him in that. That's crazy that he hasn't seen that.
I can
It's
do
so wild, bro.
a 3-hour podcast on Gunda. Okay,
Yeah,
Gunda.
yeah,
you've heard
yeah.
the dialogue, right? Mera naam hai
Mera
Bulla.
naam hai Bulla,
Please.
Yeah.
You probably do better than I do.
4 people come, 4 villains come, villain introduction happens. Mukesh Rishi, he comes, Mera naam hai Bulla. Rakhta hu main khulla. Then Shakti Kapoor comes, Mera naam hai Chutya. Karta hu achho achho ki khatya. Then comes Mera naam hai तोते जिनके नहीं मेरा नाम है पोते उनके जिनके बाप के भी नहीं होते and the last guy most famous he's also in Eternals also I think Kishan Patel that's his name
that
he goes
dude.
मेरा नाम है इबू हटेला माँ मेरी चुड़ैल की बेटी बाप मेरा शैतान का चेला खाएगा केला that okay wait okay I'm sorry I don't care if this podcast goes on for 3 hours but you need to give me 5 minutes to talk about Gunda okay Gunda is a movie which has every dialogue ends in a poem so every time Bulla says something he like क्या हुआ मैं करूँगा मैं उसको मारूँगा you want to know the greatest thing so Shakti Kapoor is basically I don't know how to put it but Shakti Kapoor I think Shakti Kapoor is
He's a little retarded.
no
Oh, he's not. Bro.
wow no Shakti Kapoor is basically transgender in the movie and what he's trying to do is he doesn't
Why was that your reaction?
He just spent 5 minutes pretending he's seen the movie, so this is amazing.
You've not seen that
I have
movie.
not seen the movie. I have not seen this movie. I have not seen one scene of it. I have not seen a single. When Aryan behind the screen tells me to kill it, that's when I know I fucked up.
Basically, Shakti Kapoor is he plays a transgender character, and his brother, who is Mukesh Rishi Bulla, he wants to make him more manly. That's the idea. He's like, I don't like you being more, like I want to make you manly. It's a very very old movie. Okay, what he does in the movie is then he gives him Viagra pills. Okay, he gives him Viagra pills, and he tells. Just please bear with me while I tell you the sequence of events, okay? And then he makes sure he hires a woman to sleep with Shakti Kapoor. Okay, and then Shakti Kapoor sleeps with the woman. And this woman is somehow related to Mithun Chakrabarti, who is the main hero of the movie. So in that scene, Shakti Kapoor runs into the bathroom of the house because Mithun is chasing him. Now this house has a separate gents and ladies toilet. Wait for it. Mithun comes out of the ladies toilet, takes Shakti Kapoor's penis, cuts it off. Shakti Kapoor dies bleeding.
Well, fair enough.
Then Bulla comes. चुतिया चुतिया अभी अभी तो तेरे ट्यूब में लाइट आया था और शंकर ने तेरा फ्यूज उड़ा दिया It is
It's the worst puns out there.
It's not even puns. It is lyrical writing. It is the greatest movie ever. The climax sequence, he has a baby and he throws the baby in the air because he has to fight someone and a monkey jumps and catches the baby. Guys, you have to watch Gunda. Why am I doing this to you? Why are we doing this podcast? Stop the podcast right now. Watch this movie. Okay. This is a movie. It's called Gunda. It's available. It's made by this director called Kanti Shah. It's legendary. It came out. It bombed. It's a cult classic. Everybody who knows Bulla knows it from this movie Gunda. Simple as that.
Okay, so
And you
have
love it
ever
so
been
much that
wanting
you
to
named-
write one of these though? Like, you
Not
seem
so-
to be super passionate about it.
Not something so bizarre, but maybe one day I would love to write something offbeat. I changed my name to Sahil Bulla in college because of a joke, and then it became a thing. So when I started comedy, everyone started saying, "Hey, Bulla's here, Bulla's here." There are a lot of people who still call me Bulla, and I'm just like, it's now become a pet name. But yeah, that's the reason.
On
and that's
Facebook,
the
it used to
movie.
be like your middle name. I remember on your Facebook
It was
page.
always Bulla. I had to add Shah because
Yeah,
it got a little this thing. And people insult, you know, Bulla means penis in Hyderabad. I'm like, nahi asli now. Kya karega troll karke? Watch Gunda, please. Okay, I don't know who watches. Like, what is your age group that watches? I'm the younger
Probably
people, I
not
presume.
18 to 25.
18 to, yeah, 18.
Please watch Gunda. Please do yourself a favor and just it will change your entire life and perspective on filmmaking and everything.
I will watch the movie for the first time.
Yeah, all of you. All of
this
you.
podcast.
All of you. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, you want to wrap up?
I would love to get your empty shelf item if you have one.
Oh, yes.
An item
Oh, yes.
for our shelf.
Okay.
But thank you so much for being here, man.
Yeah,
This was
thank you
awesome.
so much.
What a
Thank
fucking
you.
episode.
Thank you
This was so much fun,
guys.
man.
Thank
This
you
was
so
so much
much.
fun.
Thank you so much. Thank you. If you guys, I'm going to take this opportunity to selfishly shout out. If you guys are watching this, please watch my stand-up special, Broken. It's going to be out on my channel. 4 years of hard work has come together to create this show. It talks about me becoming older, mental health, and a lot of personal stuff. It's a very emotional show, and I would love it if you guys check it out. It's called Broken. Thank you so much.
If they could watch one thing right now, Gunda or the special, like right after this.
Oh, I needed the special. Then sorry.
You know what? I'm gonna give your mental health 3 big
booms. Boom. I'm broken internally. I'm going to just throw myself down the stairs, guys. All right,
Let's do it.
Again, now empty shelf, right? So
Yes.
I'm going to give you 2 because I missed the last one and I gave you all 2 opinions. So I'm going to give you 2 gifts, okay? One, I am so glad.
It's your house.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. We'll take your house. It's fine.
Okay, this was given to me many years ago. I've never used it. Okay, and again,
It's a condom.
It's a we have.
what do you guys
so
guess?
many.
What do you guys guess? Guess. What is it?
Condom.
I've never used
Oh,
it.
it's coins. See, it's
It's a candle.
Guys, what do you all think?
Homeopathy.
No,
Candle.
it is a soap.
Oh.
Nice, yeah?
How do you use this? Imagine
It's good.
your parents walking, you're having a bath like this. At least, acha doll le lo na.
I'm shocked you haven't rubbed that against your body yet, bro.
I don't think them
Never,
walking in while you're having a
ever.
shower, that's your first problem, bro. Which soap you're using.
Do you know how
I will just start singing again, like
As though them walking in while you're having a shower is a common thing.
I don't know how to explain it, but I've had it for a very long amount of time and I'll never use it. So it's best if it gets seen in every.
man.
That's actually awesome, dude.
That's
Yeah.
Where did you get that from? May I ask? Just asking for a friend.
Yeah, that's crazy. What
I don't know,
website?
man.
What makes?
What website makes these obscene things? I just
Yeah.
want to block the URL.
www.mintbra.com. No, I don't know, man.
Oh
Genuinely.
no, the disco ball, bro.
Nah, yo.
Feels illegal.
That
Why do you put it near the
I just want to hook it.
Yeah, for sure. That's
Oh, you should unhook it. Yeah, the second gift. Since it's so funny you're talking about the boom, this is okay, guys. Guess what I've got you.
A bomb. What?
A middle finger.
Guess. Come on.
like a
Guess.
dynamite, like a small bomb, like a small dynamite kind of thing.
No. Yeah.
A boom.
With regards to the boom. What have I got you?
A fatafat.
No, man. What does he do when he says we give you the boom?
You got us a chicken
Subscribe
bake?
that he endorsed.
No.
A
I
double
got you
chunk
the
chocolate?
tiny boom.
That's great.
Boom. So
That's so sick, dude.
That's
This is
crazy.
Kung Pao entering the fist.
Dude, can we see that?
Don't forget.
That's great.
That's crazy.
That's crazy, man.
What's up, man?
Awesome, guys. We're going to link everything of Sahil's in the description. Go show him some love. Thank you so much again for being here for the second time, man.
Oh man, I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed as much as I did.
awesome.
Yeah,
It was awesome.
Thanks.
Thank you so much, bro.
Thank you for
No,
watching.
really good
guys.
episode, man.
We'll see you next week on Having Said That show.
Late night fuck, get a good grip, face like up.